We live. Welcome to the rawest show on the motherfucking internet.
Urban Gossip TV.
Chicago, what the fuck is going on? Chicago, y'all always in the news with some bullshit, with a discrepancy, with black on black crime. Whether it's violent, gun violence, or whether it's domestic violence, Chicago, y'all stay in the motherfucking headlines. Chicago, we got to get this shit together, man. A nigga can't even come and visit y'all state, man, because a bitch afraid they gonna get gunned down. This shit is off the chain in Chicago, man. I'm minding my own business as usual. I'm scrolling through the news. Bam! I see a motherfucking headline reading, Chicago mother, Carlisha Hood, and her 14-year-old son kills a man at the hot dog stand.
You big dummy.
Like, what the fuck? You mean to tell me I can't go to Chicago and go pick up a Chicago dog and without getting gunned down? You got to be out your motherfucking mind. I can't believe this, man. I'm sitting up here looking at this damn video. It's a dude by the name of Jeremy Brown, and you got Carlisha Hood. Now, the last name Hood, you should already know how she finna come. And she damn sure came that way too. Now, she was in there ordering her food. I don't know what the fuck took place. You got Jeremy Brown, and he was with another female. So instead of the two women getting into the altercation, he ended up getting an altercation with Mrs. Hood.
You big dummy.
Now, gentlemen, man. I know sometimes, man, these black women got a mouth on them, and you be wanting to knock their motherfucking teeth out. But, man, you can't do it, man. If you want to straighten her, man, tell her to call her nigga, man. Other than that, you got to leave that shit alone. But apparently, Mr. Jeremy Brown, he ain't want to leave the shit alone, man. So he get to arguing with Carlisha. Shit get gruel. She's selling him out real bad. He can't take the shit. He telling her to shut the fuck up and order your food and go. She steady talking shit. In the meantime of her talking shit, she texting on her phone. She texting her son. I guess her son was outside. So reports say allegedly she was texting her son to come and shoot the man that's inside the hot dog stand she was arguing with. Man, shit got crazy real fast. I'm talking about real fast. The man, instead of telling her, man, order your food, shut the fuck up talking to me, and leave. The man warned her several times. You say anything else, I'ma knock your ass out. She started talking. He said it one more time. You say something else on my grandmother, I'ma knock your ass out. She started talking. Man, that nigga hit her with all his might like 3 or 4 times. You can hear the vicious punches connecting to her. I'm talking about he hitting all in the face, all in the head and everything, man. Man, next thing you know, you heard. Her son came there and gunned him down, man. I'm talking about, so the man got hit a couple times. He trying to run out the store. The son steady gunning at him. After he collapsed, the son and the mother leave the restaurant, gets in the parking lot. The mother and the mother get to arguing with the son, telling him he need to shoot everybody that's in there. The son wouldn't do it. So she trying to wrestle a gun from him to go in there and kill everybody in there that was laughing and that was a witness.
You big dummy.
Man, listen, the police come, apprehend both of them. Now both of them locked up with a $3 million bond.
You big dummy.
Ain't nobody making bail. $3 million? Who the fuck gonna bond them out $3 million, man? Man, she ain't got that type of buddy, man. They fucked up.
You big dummy.
They fucked up real bad, man. Nah, it's several ways you can look at this. For one, a woman should be getting no verbal altercation, which is with a total stranger that's a man. A woman's supposed to always hold her position as a woman at all times, especially in public, man. For two, you living in a dangerous state, dangerous city as Chicago, and you going places without your boyfriend or husband, that shit there just don't work. Nah, reports say Carlisha Hood was like a licensed carrier. So she was authorized to have a firearm. But the point is she didn't use it herself. She ordered her son to come and shoot the man. And that shit, that ain't gonna hold up good in court.
You big dummy.
She put her son in jeopardy. She put herself in jeopardy. Yeah, she put herself in jeopardy. Now, don't get it twisted. Jeremy Brown was definitely wrong for putting his hands on a woman. You shouldn't be putting your hands on no woman, man. If y'all seen that video, that brother had a lot of anger, man. He was with another female, so he could have had the female beat her ass or some shit, man. Why would he want to take that in his own hands in Chicago?
You big dummy.
That don't make no sense. You seeing this lady typing, texting a motherfucker. So, you know what I mean? You already know how everybody get down in Chicago. Everybody in Chicago don't throw no hands, but they with that pistol play in Chicago, man. You already know everything gang related. You already know this. But apparently you just ain't give a fuck that day. Nah, he ain't give a fuck. He ain't give a fuck, man. He told her ass, man, you better shut your motherfucking mouth. It made me want to think that they had to know each other, man. For you to get that angry that fast by a verbal disagreement, I'm talking about, man, if y'all seen that video, that man was hitting her like he was hitting the man. I'm talking about he punching the shit out of her, man. All in the face, all in the head. You can hear this shit. And you got several people that's standing in line waiting on their food. Nah, they wasn't obligated to stop any of that shit, man. Because once again, they in Chicago. And Chicago do not play fair. But during the video, I don't hear nobody say, hey, man, don't argue with her, man. Just don't worry about it, bro. Just say, fuck it, man. Hey, man, listen here. Man, let me pay for your food so you can get up out of here. I ain't trying to have nobody get killed tonight, or I don't want to see y'all arguing. I don't want to see no black on black crime. No one said that. What someone did do was video record the whole motherfucking thing. Yeah, they video record everything, man. They ain't intervened by stopping it. They instigated the shit on. See, with black folks, man, once you pull out that camera, that's like an energy boost. Now both of these motherfuckers gotta be Mr. and Mrs. Badass. They gotta outdo each other. One gotta talk louder than the other one gotta be tougher than the other, all because they see the cell phones out. They wanna go viral themselves. And look what happened. Look what happened. 3 people done lost their motherfucking life.
You big dummy.
Yeah, 3 people done lost their life. Mr. Jeremy Brown was shot and killed. And you got the mother, Carlisha Hood. She's facing first-degree murder charges. And her son, that's 14 years old, is facing first-degree murder charges. And both of them got a $3 million bond.
You big dummy.
For what? For what? Because you went out there to the fast food place trying to order a Chicago dog or a hamburger or a slice of pizza when you could have been home cooking. You know what I mean? Cooking a nice, nourishing dinner for your son and for your dude if you got one. But nah, what you want to do? You want to go out there and order food. See, I ain't trying to tell nobody what they should or should not be doing. But as black women, y'all got to get back into the mode of cooking food, man. Fuck all this going out to eat and all this shit, man. It was Sunday night, man. Sunday, man, is when all the niggas cook, man. Man, niggas don't go out and grab hamburgers and hot dogs on no motherfucking Sunday, man. Niggas be cooking pork chop, chitlins, greens, oxtails, and all type of shit, man, on Sundays, man. That's what she fucked up at, man. She supposed to have her motherfucking ass in that bitch selling her nigga out in her own house in her house coat, cooking motherfucking dinner, man. See what I mean? That's what I say, man. This black on black crime gotta stop, man. Women, y'all got to stay in y'all position, man. Use a woman, remain a woman. In public or at your house, remain a woman, man. All that talking shit to men and all that shit, man. Everybody ain't gonna let you talk shit to them, man. Use a woman. There's no way that you could be a fucking man. There's no reason. I don't give a damn what that man said, man. You supposed to have just ignored him and got the fuck up out the damn store, man. Got your food and walked the fuck out, man. You already know this nigga is hostile. He's showing you this. He telling you to close your fucking mouth. You should have just closed it. And then you jeopardize your child. Now when I grew up as far as a man, you see a man hitting your mama, you supposed to get that man off your mama the best way you can. That's how I was raised. See, there's several ways you can look at this, man. That man seen somebody viciously beating his mama. His mama could have went in a coma and never woke up again. She could have had permanent brain damage. He could have killed her. So he did what his mama asked him to do. At that time, he was being obedient instead of disobedient. These laws need to be changed, man. These laws need to be changed. These laws need to be revised and everything. Everything just can't be set in stone. Life is It's different, man. Every law can't be in place in every life situation. What did he do wrong? What did that child do wrong? His mother was getting beaten by a man, an angry man, a stranger off the street. We in Chicago. She's crying out for help. Her son was outside waiting on her to come out with the food. She was a licensed carrier. She just ain't had a gun on him. She texted her son telling her she need help. Before the attack started. By the time her son got there, the man was beating the shit out of her. He reacted as a 14-year-old. He reacted as a child protecting their mother. He reacted as a braveheart, as a hero, but was charged with first-degree murder. Leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what you feel about this situation. Was he right or wrong? We highly appreciate y'all tuning in to the live show on the motherfucking internet.
Urban Gossip TV.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the motherfucking channel. We up out of here.
Bitch, I get down, I get down, I get down, I get down. I'm a big step. Get down, I 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 get down. I'm a big step. Bitch, I get down, I get down, I get down.
Black on black crime. Got the seed.
Bitch, I get down, I get down, I get down, I get down.
Let's work it out. Let's talk it out. Sometimes you got to say fuck it.
I'm a big step.
Or you gonna end up in the grave. Or end up in prison for the rest of your life. Be up out of here.